Chapter 1. Introduction to Shanzhai. The spirit of speed and fearlessness. Welcome to a world where speed beats size, and fear holds no place. This is the story of Shanzhai, China's unstoppable army of fast and fearless entrepreneurs. Born from challenge, powered by hustle, and fueled by the daring to bend the rules, they turned copying into a creative revolution. Get ready to dive into the spirit that's rewriting what it means to be an entrepreneur in the modern world. Let's unleash the Shanzhai spirit inside you. Imagine a city where innovation doesn't come from elaborate strategy meetings or massive budgets. Instead, it comes from the pounding footsteps of makers, tinkerers, and risk-takers in markets buzzing with ideas and energy. Welcome to Shenzhen, the birthplace of Shanzhai. Here, entrepreneurs move at lightning speed, spotting a market gap one day and delivering a product the next. The word Shanzhai literally means mountain stronghold or bandit in Chinese, but in the business world, it's become a term for a unique culture of rapid imitation, adaptation, and innovation. Often misunderstood, Shanzhai is not just about knockoffs or cheap copies. It's about the power of doing, fast, fearless, and flexible. Why did this culture emerge? In the early 2000s, China's manufacturing heartland was filled with thousands of small entrepreneurs and factories. Without access to large-scale branding or intellectual property protection, they found success not by reinventing the wheel but by quickly copying, improving, and customizing products to meet real customer needs. What they lacked in resources, they made up for with agility and guts. Think about it. When a big corporation takes months to launch a new product, a Shanzhai entrepreneur can do it in weeks. When a Western brand aims for perfection, these makers focus on speed, testing ideas in the market quickly to find what works. This hustle mentality turned Shenzhen into a factory of ideas, a place where fail fast is praised, and rules are more like suggestions. This approach might seem risky or even reckless, but it's a calculated fearlessness born from necessity and a deep belief that action beats hesitation every time. The Shanzhai spirit is about turning obstacles into advantages. Limited capital becomes creative problem-solving, lack of formal training fuels hands-on learning, and regulatory hurdles spark clever workarounds. You might wonder, is it ethical? Is it sustainable? The Shanzhai phenomenon has sparked global debates on intellectual property, innovation, and globalization. But what's undeniable is its impact. It has democratized entrepreneurship, empowering millions to build businesses from scratch without waiting for permission. It shows us that innovation can spring from the edges, from those willing to take bold leaps. I end this chapter. You'll hear stories of entrepreneurs who embody this spirit, people who started with little more than an idea and a burning desire to succeed. From street markets to sprawling supply chains, their journeys highlight the essence of Shanzhai: speed, adaptability, resilience, and above all, fearlessness. As we journey through the Shanzhai story, you'll discover lessons for your own entrepreneurial path. Whether you're launching a startup or dreaming of your first side hustle, the Shanzhai spirit offers a blueprint for thriving in uncertainty and turning fast action into lasting success. So take a deep breath, prepare to challenge old ideas about innovation, and let's dive into the fast, fearless world of Shanzhai entrepreneurship. Now, let's take a closer look at the spirit that drives Shanzhai entrepreneurs: boldness. When you hear of entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley, you often think of meticulous plans, venture capital pitches, and long development timelines. Shanzhai is a different breed. It's about jumping in with imperfect ideas and refining on the go. The speed at which these entrepreneurs operate can seem chaotic from the outside, but it's a well-honed mechanism for survival and growth. In Shenzhen's markets and workshops, innovation doesn't wait for approval. If a new phone design hits the market and excites users, Shanzhai makers reverse engineer it overnight and launch their own twist the next day. This is more than copying. It's rapid prototyping combined with fierce competition and creativity. They test features that big companies wouldn't dare risk, like mixing styles, tweaking functions, or slashing prices to reach underserved customers. This fearless approach is not without its hardships. Entrepreneurs often face uncertainty. Will the product sell? Will factories respond quickly? Can they overcome legal or financial hurdles? The answer usually is no, but they adapt, pivot, and push on. This tenacity is an essential part of the Shanzhai spirit, a mentality molded by facing obstacles head-on and refusing to let fear dictate the pace. Fearlessness also comes from a community aspect. Shenzhen's entrepreneurial ecosystem is densely networked. Entrepreneurs share information, supply chains are transparent, and skills pass from one workshop to another like wildfire. This creates a collaborative battlefield where everyone benefits from shared knowledge but also competes fiercely to stay ahead. Another core element is that Shanzhai entrepreneurs are masters of resourcefulness. With limited capital, they maximize every dollar, sourcing cheaper parts, relying on local subcontractors, and leveraging informal business relationships. Making quick decisions often means finding good enough solutions rather than waiting for perfection, proving that done beats perfect. But don't mistake Shanzhai as just a shortcut or shortcut culture. It's a deep driver of innovation that challenges norms about intellectual property, introducing ideas of co-creation, remixing, and democratizing technology access. Shanzhai shows us that creativity and entrepreneurship don't need a high barrier to entry. Rather, they thrive in environments where speed, adaptability, and courage reign. Importantly, Shanzhai is a story of hope for millions. People who might never have had access to formal education, funding, or networks can carve out success by cultivating an entrepreneurial mindset forged in speed and fearlessness. Their stories are reminders that sometimes the path to greatness isn't a straight line but a whirlwind of trial, error, and relentless hustle. As you listen and absorb the lessons ahead in this audiobook, remember, the Shanzhai Spirit isn't just about copying others, it's about copying fast, learning faster, and transforming challenges into opportunity. It's a mindset that encourages you to start today, take action without fear, and embrace the power of rapid iteration. Let's zoom in on one of the most striking aspects of the Shanzhai Spirit, challenging the status quo. Traditional business wisdom teaches caution, planning, and controlling risks. Shanzhai entrepreneurs do the opposite. They leap into unknown territory with confidence, a confidence born from knowing that speed and adaptability are their best defenses. This defiance is not recklessness, it's strategic courage. When others hesitate to innovate because of potential legal battles or complex regulations, Shanzhai movers innovate boldly, sometimes operating in the gray areas, reshaping the playing field as they go. This mindset invites you to look at obstacles not as dead ends but as invitations to rethink the rules. The Shanzhai culture also teaches a critical lesson about humility, being comfortable with imperfection. In the West, entrepreneurs often feel pressured to launch a perfect product. Shanzhai entrepreneurs know that perfection kills speed. They release fast, learn fast, and improve over time. This iterative approach nurtures resilience, where each mistake is a lesson, not a failure. Imagine an entrepreneur in Shenzhen who spots a smartphone trend abroad. Instead of waiting months to develop their own version, they jump in, create a prototype, test it in the market, listen to users, and tweak rapidly. In this process, every setback refines their product and sharpens their instincts. By acting fast, they capture market share that slower competitors miss. Another pillar of the Shanzhai Spirit is deep community interdependence. Behind every product is a web of craftspeople, engineers, merchants, and suppliers working together in a dynamic flow. This collective strength amplifies individual boldness. It's a reminder that fearlessness doesn't mean going it alone. It means having the courage to lean on and learn from a vibrant ecosystem. The Shanzhai tradition is also a story of transformation. What began as knockoffs and cheap copies has evolved. Many Shanzhai entrepreneurs have shifted from imitation toward invention, building recognizable brands and expanding globally. This journey embodies growth fueled by the lessons learned through speed and experimentation. As you journey through this audiobook, bear in mind that the Shanzhai Spirit is not confined to markets or factories. It's a mindset you can adopt in your own entrepreneurial endeavors. It empowers you to move quickly without waiting for perfect conditions. See setbacks as stepping stones rather than stop signs. Build your network and learn from every interaction. Challenge norms with confidence and creativity. The spirit of Shanzhai invites you to embrace speed, adaptability, and fearlessness as your greatest allies. It's not just a business culture, It's a way of thinking that can unlock your potential and help you carve your own path to success.